In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how I went from this to this. You guys, my hair was in a terrible state. I was battling with thinning hair. My hair was thinning all over the place. But I did some things and it helped me to recover my hair back to what it is right now. So if that is what you're interested in, then keep watching. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if today is your first time, do click on that subscribe button, give this video a huge thumbs up, click on the notification bell. The reason why you have to do that is because each time I upload a video, you'll be notified, so you don't have to wait until weeks after before you see that video. You'll be notified immediately. So do click on that notification bell to get an update on my videos. This is exactly what I did. I did a lot of things to combat that thinness, but I'm going to give you guys 5 of those things that I did. I did these 5 steps not knowing if they would work, but I just had to take some bold steps because it was becoming embarrassing. The first thing that I did was to stop. I said I stopped every treatment, everything that I was doing to my hair, all those DIYs, treatments. I stopped everything. So I just had to take a pause and reevaluate all that I was doing, give my hair some break, and then I would figure out how to come out of that thinness. So be it DIYs, be it Ayurveda, you know, I preach a lot about Ayurveda on this channel. I still have my Ayurveda, but I just had to pause because one thing you want to do is to make sure that when you're going through stuff, not even just about natural hair right now, in life, anything you're doing, when you're consistently doing something and you're not getting the results that you expect to get, or rather it's doing more harm than good, you definitely want to take a rest. Like you just want to take a pause, not because those things are bad. No, I just needed to know where my problem was coming from. I needed to see what exactly I am doing or using that is causing me to have thin hair. The second thing that I did was to do small trims. So I know that some people have a lot of mixed feelings about trimming your hair. So I'm going to explain what I mean by small trims, because it's not as if I just went there, went into my hair and start cutting off all my hair. No, I did small trims in the sense that each time I put my hair in a protective style, I take up one of those hairstyles. I just take out one and I just examine the ends of the hair to see if I have split ends, if I have knots, single strand knots. I just examine each twist and see how the ends look like. So if I notice that that end is a little bit damaged, or maybe there's some knots or there are some split ends, I just take my hair scissors and I clip a little of it. So it's not even much, like it's just tiny little pieces like this. So even if I had knots or split ends up to 1 inch, I don't cut off that 1 inch immediately. So I do small trims. The third thing that I did also to take my hair out of thin to thick hair was to use castor oil. Now guys, I've always been a lover of castor oil. I always have my castor oil. I'm going to put a picture of the type of castor oil that I use. I use the Jamaican black castor oil. So I've had castor oil like since I started my natural hair journey. I always buy castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil, but I don't use it as much as I use olive oil. So I could just use a little of that castor oil and more of the olive oil. And I've always heard good things about castor oil, especially the Jamaican black castor oil, that it helps your hair to be thick and stuff like that. I decided to give it a try and use it more often. So I decided to make Jamaican black castor oil my staple oil. So I started using it on my hair like religiously. So because it's a very thick oil, I mix it up with coconut oil. I'm not trying to say that that's the holy grail, no, because there are other hair care practices that I had to drop. There are some that I had to start doing or be consistent with, that I was not consistent with, or something bad I was doing that I had to drop that helped me. All of these things together helped me to bring my hair out of that thinning stage. The first thing that I started doing was to do heat treatments consistently. So what I mean by heat treatment is, instead of me using a shopping bag, like the plastic bag, to just cover my hair up, I started using my steam cap religiously. Like, I got this steam cap last year, but I don't use it more often. So I usually just put on a plastic cap and just do stuff around the house. Before you know it, is 30 minutes, it's 1 hour, then I go and rinse my hair. But this time around, I started using the steam cap, that is using heat to infuse things into my hair. That is, if I want to do my pre-poo, I definitely use my steaming cap. Then I want to deep condition, I go with my steaming cap. I could do that also for maybe 30 minutes as well, or 45 minutes. I intentionally started using my steaming cap as it was meant to be used. So I think that was one of the things that contributed to bringing my hair back to its healthy state. So the fifth thing that I started doing was to moisturize my hair 2 to 3 times a week. I've started going out frequently these days. So the weather is harsh, the sun is super hot. If you're in Nigeria, please, you know what I'm talking about. The weather here is crazy. Like, the weather is so hot, the sun is shining from morning to evening. Everywhere is dry. So I had to start, moisturizing my hair every 2 days. So I end up maybe 3 days, 3 or 2 times a week, I moisturize my hair. So it was not business as usual, where I'll just moisturize my hair and my hair will be good for another 1 week. This time around, I had to just go back to doing moisturization every 2 to 3 days. And that's helped my hair to be able to withstand the weather, withstand the sun and stuff like that. So together with wrapping my head up sometimes when I go out, so that the sun is not so harsh in my hair, that was another thing that I think helped me to come out of that thin state to take healthy hair. Then the last but not the least that I started doing was to protect the ends of my hair. Now, I've shared this a lot of times, where I had to use a silk scarf to wrap the ends of my hair. So usually when I just do my protective style, I put it up in a bun and then I just leave it like that. But I had to incorporate the use of using scarf to wrap the bun, so that at least the ends of my hair are protected. Because when the ends of your hair are protected, you will retain length. There's no doubt about it, you will retain length. Because what happens is that a lot of us let our hair out, and by the time the ends of the hair is dry and you're not checking it to keep it moisturized, keep it hydrated, the hair is going to be breaking off at the ends. So I was very conscious and intentional about keeping that ends moisturized. So even when I had to re-moisturize my hair every 2 to 3 days, because of course the weather, the sun has already made the front perimeter of my hair very dry, but by the time I take out the silk scarf from the bun, that place still feels moisturized. So I was protecting the ends of my hair even much more than the perimeter of my hair. So I know definitely I'm going to moisturize every 2 to 3 days, but the ends of my hair were always hydrated every single day. Like you can't make the ends of my hair dry. No, by the time you touch it, you feel it, you know that this is very hydrated, is moisturized, it's not dry at all. So that was one of the ways I was able to keep my ends from getting that split ends, knots. Trust me guys, if you're able to eliminate split ends and knots, single strand knots, you're good to go. So I hope you guys have learned something from today's video. These are practically what I did that really moved me out from that phase in my hair care journey. I'm back to my healthy, long hair, and I'm still growing it long and healthy. That's all for today's video. If you do learn something from it, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel just down below. See you guys in my next one. Bye bye.